Alright, so we're going on an oil hunt. Trying to use some of this footage to make an oil farming guide. I quite enjoy using explosives and operators. I like to load in with usually one wolf pack and one stack of trailblazers at least, just in case I come across some big arc. We're loading in here to Stelmontis, and we are not close to the loading bay, so we might try to make our way over there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find my way over there. So let's start moving and we'll see how we do. I may need to, might be worth just, especially since I have the Rattler, might want to just end myself. Oh, Shredder. Let's see here. I do need wires. I could also just see if I can find a quick extract, but we might be able to make it over without too... Why is it so dark? It's not a night raid. What do we got under here? Magnets. Okay. I think I want to be down a level. Get down over here. Open this up. Nope, can't get down over here. So let's see. Is that the way? If I go around that way, I can get through. Someone just got murdered.
Yeah, Karma's a bitch. You see that, bitch?
Wow.
He killed the one that killed me. You just killed the good dude, bro.
Don't really want to mess with this.
Bro, defib me. Get over here and defib me. Come on, bro.
Defib the nutsack.
Shut the fuck up. Tell your mother to come defib my nuts.
Your mom already defib mine.
Yeah, okay.
Your grandma.
Oh yeah, your grandma did too with no dentures. She did me with no dentures. She was gone out. Tell you that much.
So I think if I go through here... Come on, let's get out of here. Someone's down there still. So we want to go that way.
Go to that location.
Check the garbages. Not sure we're gonna get out of here the way we want to, but okay, I'm here in the bastion, so no, it's actually not. Is it this direction? Ah, yes, here we go. Perfect.
I have some plastic parts.
Alright, so we're here in the loading bay now on Stellamontis with a free kit just to see what we can do in terms of getting oil. So you're going to want to breach all these containers, all these metal containers, and I'm going to grab springs as well and maybe wires if I can, but you're going to find a lot of things that can go into oil. Now these water pumps are one of them. So you're going to salvage all the water pumps. There's also coolant containers that salvage into oil and motors that salvage into oil as well. So we're going to be salvaging all of these things into oil. We're going to go into this room here. There's a lot of lockers in this room, and we're going to check all of them. And then we're going to move around the side here and then try to cross over to the other side if we're able to. So coming in here, it doesn't look like anybody's come in. There is another breach door on the other side. I do want to grab up all the chemicals as well, because obviously if you're making explosives, you're gonna want chemicals too. And like I think I said earlier, if you're anything like me, you like let's grab those. You like using explosives in arc raiders. Killing the big arc. I love having there's another one there. I like having like one wolf pack grenade and one stack of trailblazers each time I go in, just in case, you know, I come across a bastion. I can use trailblazers or their explosive compound, excellent as well. Or if you come across a sticky situation where you've got a rocketeer trapping you in and you just need to get it down, you can just throw off that wolf pack and essentially finish it off pretty quickly. Man, see, look at this. These lockers are awesome. And then, so is that everything in this room? Okay, so you can, oh, there's in the corner sometimes. Not there. So you can breach out that door, or you can just run back out this way. And then we're gonna go down to, we'll start this way. We'll go down to this end here. And then work our way backwards to the other side. So that's the end of it there. So we're gonna look at all these containers here. I already have a stack of that going. I want gun parts if I can hold them. And then springs as I started. Okay, now we're gonna breach these two. And then there's some more green containers just across the way there. These polluted air filters also salvage down into oil. I was doing magnets as well until I get a full stack. Is that somebody over there? Is that a ball? What do we got here? Another polluted air filter. Hey there! What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Alright. More coolant. Oh. Salvage that down, and then run over this way. Right over here, there's some more. I'm gonna grab these ones. Another one of those. Maybe I do have a defib. I assumed I didn't have a defib. We'll see if I can take that out. I don't know if I'll be able to, otherwise I could just break it down. Another water pump. And did I miss a breach here? Milk container there. Sometimes you gotta drop down and you can find something at it. This one here, drop down here.
Whatever.
And then another one here. Ooh, I'm full of these things now. Oh, that was a lag. And then I think you come down, there's a couple more. Magnets, light gun parts. I'm gonna need to make some space soon because we're just loading up here. And then around, not on this one here, no. Okay, so we're almost done on this side, it looks like. Yeah, these ones are done here. Somebody's gone in there, but sometimes people will leave behind the things you're looking for. Not this time, so now we need to find a way across. I wonder if somebody else is also hunting for the same thing. So now we're on this side, we're going to look at all the green containers again. And, oh, that's what I just did. And then on the bottom level, there's also some potential ones. Generally, I come in with Trailblazer, so I can take out the Bastion if I want to. But I ran a free kit this time just to show you what you can do with a free kit. So I won't be taking out the Bastion, which means we might not be able to get the ones on the bottom without potentially dying. So that's this side. Now we're going to start working our way back down here. So those ones aren't to breach. These ones have been open, so let's see. Hopefully somebody... there we go. Coolant. Salvage the oil. We're getting close to full here, so what should I drop? Let's get rid of that. And I will get rid of that too. Somebody just died. Hopefully that's not a sign that there's an unfriendly in here. Of course, there's a little tick. Get rid of this tick here. There we go. Personal best, alright. Hi there. Hi there.
What's up, dude?
You chill?
I'm chill.
Alright, good.
Sound like you killed somebody. I just didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was a raider killing a raider. Alright, so we're... Oh, baby. Too bad we don't have a safe pocket. That's why I generally recommend you just go in with super cheap loadout, even if you don't bring a gun. Like, that way if you find something good, you can just pop it in your safe pocket and you're good. Check around here. Alright, we're almost done over here. It looks like actually we are done over here. So then, what we can do is we can just go to extract, or... Let's see, how do we get down from here again? I want to go back to this side, it looks like.
Go to the loading bay.
Okay, so we're going to go to that end, and we can just literally drop down and dip out. If we want to. If we had the ability... Man, it's, I don't know why it's so dark. Okay. If we had the ability, there are... I think it's there.
Down there.
And in the middle, there's other cases we can loot, but I'm not going to risk it with the Bastion there. We got out with almost 30. Oh, is Bastion shooting at me now? drop down here. Kind of want to get over to that thing. Oh, there's a shredder. Oh, great. So now we need to plan B. There's another hatch route over here. So we're gonna run down. Oh no. No, it is. Oh, there it is. Call the train. Hope that shredder doesn't come around to find us. The next time I'm just gonna run a real loadout probably, but yeah, that's not bad. 3 explosive compound, 14 of these chemicals, crude explosives, and almost 30 oil. Really not bad. Plus we can salvage that down to another crude explosive if we wanted to. So yeah, it's really not bad. Waiting for this. And if you run this 2 or 3 times, you're gonna get all the oil you need. Really. There was one I got over 30 oil plus a bunch of crude explosives and chemicals. So yeah, it's quite effective in the loading bay. And if you do want to go in with, oh no, ah yes, we got out. That was surprising to say the least. But if you want to go in, you can go in with a free loadout or just like a very limited augment, like setup loadout, and you can just, if you're not close to the loading bay, you can just surrender yourself and start back in until you get close. So we're gonna check this out here, clear the bag, and then we'll probably just jump right back in. I might just actually buy that looting augment from Lance here. Buy that. And now we can go back. Stellamontis. I don't think we're gonna use this gun. Sell that. Recycle that down. And then let's just take in an anvil. Some heavy ammo. Take that. We're gonna recycle that. Crude explosives, there we go. Alright, put this augment on and we're going to go in for another run. What do I need here? I guess we're not expecting to be doing much combat. That could be handy. Oops, I don't want to take all of them. Split stack. And then, is there anything else I want to take in just in case? I guess we'll just leave it like that. Maybe we'll come across something. Alright, so we're going to go in now again, and hopefully we'll be close to the loading bay, so that we don't have to worry about running all the way over there. And give it another run and see how we do. Was there a night raid? Because we could go in on a night raid and just see what the difference is. Or was that not? Oh, we're already loaded in. Maybe the next run we'll do it on a night raid if we can. But it doesn't take that long to clear all the containers. So if you do spawn close to loading bay, it might only take you 5 to 6 minutes to do the run. So it's really not that bad. So let's see where we ended up here. I think we're close. Yeah, medical research. Nice. What am I hearing? Is that a shredder? Part of me thinks I should be looting this. Where is that coming from? Thinks I should be looting this area. Yeah, how do we get out of here? Here. Maybe? kind of worried about running into a shredder. Somebody's already been through. Oh, it's a late spawn. Hey there.
Don't shoot!
Alright, cool. Oh shit. There's a body on the ground there.
Hey, don't shoot!
Yeah, free loadout, nothing there. Okay, loading bay is this way. Alright. So unfortunately, we're not at a fresh rate, but we can see how we do with a non-fresh rate. Of course, this guy's working for that shit. It's empty. We're gonna breach this one. So we'll see how much is left in the late spawn and see what we can get. Nothing, but I do want fabric if I can grab some and have space for it. Don't think these have been done yet. Nice. I kind of want to check out if I can salvage for more oil back at home. So we'll take one of those each. The coolant gives 2, and similarly the water pump gives 2. Okay. There was some here too. Yeah. Good. I guess we can take that stuff. Alright, so we're just farming for the oil. I guess we'll grab some other things along the way if we've got the room for it. A couple more over here. There's that pollutant, air pollutant filters, whatever. And, ooh, a smoke grenade, nice. Alright. So now we're going to head up and start crossing over this side. See what we have. So we did those ones. I think this is where we come in. That one was done. We can drop down here. Somebody did do these, but let's see if they left what we need. No, is there one over there? No, there wasn't. So up top here. Power bank. Just take it. No, we need. Somebody else might be going for the same stuff. So now we're done on this side, so we need to cross over. Where was the path? Over here. Okay. Handle this guy real quick.
You die.
A little bit of damage on the art. There we go.
Who died?
Okay. So now we'll head down to this side. Well, let's start with these things. It looks like this side might have been cleared too. Someone might be doing the oil run too. No, they left the pollutant filter. And wait, was that the one I just opened? Alright, check. In this room here was a nice jackpot last time. And see what we have left behind here. Crude explosives, more coolant. Nice. More coolant, nice. Crude explosives, awesome. Oh, there's a medical bag there too. Nothing there. Let's check the medical bag. Emptied. All right, now more coolant, awesome. Nice. All right. Oh, there's a raider down there. Oops. Check in here.
Is anybody looking for the bastion still?
No, I don't need it. Oh, my bad. My bad. There you go.
What do they have? Anything? No, nothing. Alright, now out here there's a couple breachables. Looks like this one's breached already. Nice, water pump. Another one over here. Check that. Another water pump. Good, so they're not doing the oil run, which is nice. Okay. Now we're gonna run down this way. And here's the other one to drop down. See if we can get a couple more for the road. And then, oh, I forgot to check. We got 8 minutes before for this one. Nice. Recruit explosives. And nothing in that one. Over there. Okay. Sometimes one of these is breachable too, but oh, yep, there it is. Nice. Not been breached yet. Okay. Oh, what do we got? Oh, the seeker grenade. I love seeker grenades. Oops, I'm gonna safe pocket the seat. Try to give it to a friend to pass over. So we got not as many this time. Oh, but we got, let's see, so 6 more from there, so 9. Yeah, still not quite as many, but still pretty close to 30, about 25 ish, 26. And then 13 of the crude explosives. No explosive compounds this time though. But now we head out, we head down, and I wonder if there's a way down over here. Where's that zip line? Oh, somebody set up, is that, oh yeah, no. Okay, so we'll drop here. We'll jump over here. You can sometimes get stuff out of this. So let's take a peek in there. Oh, crude explosives, there you go. And then, oh, there's a shredder there, of course. I wonder if we can just take him out from up here without getting damaged.
Funny moment. Funny moment. Funny moment.
Very good night, guys.
Oh, what is going on? So, he's aggroed, but he's running away. He can't get to me. So that's annoying. I might not bother wasting my time on this. I'll just run to extract. Okay, so I can drop down onto this thing now. Now he can get to me, probably. Nice. Alright, so he's down. Anything in here we want? Sure. Take the kind of components. Now let's get out of here with our loot. Oh, right, bottom. So when you come down here, the bastion's gone, or if you want to just risk it, there's usually a motor in this one here. So we can salvage oil out of that one. I do want... Let's drop this. I do want wires. Wait, somebody looted the one but not the other? Weird. And then in the middle here, there's 2 other ones you can go to. 2 other like green containers. And inside, where are they? Just on this one here, I guess. Potentially more stuff. There's the air polluted filter. And then up here, what do they leave behind? Industrial battery. Well, I guess I can, since we're carrying it, oh, that's magnets. Oh, whatever. I think that's the last of it then, and then you just go extract, and so now we ended up with, yeah, I think better this time, because we were able to loot the bottom one. especially if you count the ones we have not broken down yet that I'm taking out to test. I think you still only get 2 from them. One of these things I think breaks down into something different, so I wanted to see if it was one of these things, because then you definitely need to break them down during the raid, but I can't remember. So we're going to take these out and we're going to break those down outside and see what different materials we get, but not bad again. Just 1 explosive compound that time though. But yeah, so let's go out and see what we get from salvaging them there. Okay, so not a bad run, and it was a late spawn. We still got a lot of good stuff because people weren't grabbing the stuff that had oil, and so it was just there for us even though we got in really late. Now we're going to check out what we get. Is it still just 2 from recycling? It is, but you get some metal parts, and then similarly again just 2 from those. So recycle them in raid to save space potentially. But there you go. From that one run, even though we spawned in late, we got 29 oil, 13 explosive, crude explosives, and then 1 explosive compound that time. So it's an excellent place to farm quickly to get some oil stacked up so that you can then keep feeding yourself lots and lots of explosives. Here's where I want to go. So you can, there I got holy 80 oil. So I need to get some more chemicals so that I can make some more explosive compounds. That is way more explosive compounds than I need, so I'm not going to use them all up, because some things you want to actually have the oil for example, the blaze grenades. So I hope that this was helpful to figure out the best ways to farm oil for yourself, and hope to see you in the next video.